right, Coach. That one's man. That one's got to feel good. Feel like you maybe stole one a little bit, but I mean, you guys earned every bit of that.
Yeah, I don't know. There are so many stories to that game, and streaks and mistakes. To be blunt, that it was almost like each team was trying to give it away. I felt that way. We did have a nice stretch in the second half. After about 4 minutes into that half, we got a combination that worked. Where we had some reserves in the game, and they got rolling, and the ball moved, and shot selection improved, and the energy picked up. And then the energy picked up on the defensive end. We got some deflections, got some steals, and we rolled a little bit there for a stretch, and but we couldn't be smart enough to just keep that rolling. So we started to become our own worst enemy, turned it over, missed free throws, etc., and certainly made it interesting.
Charlie's one of those that just absolutely got hot. I think 20 is somewhere around there is where he finished, and just a kid that seemed like this has always been there for him, but maybe just been searching for how to get it done at this level, perhaps. What'd you see from him tonight? And obviously played a big role in your guys' success there in that run.
Yeah, Charlie is one of my several sophomores that we got playing, fairly significant role, and all of them have had their ups and downs. They've had their moments this season where they really went into a funk. Some started better, some started slow, and then but they've all hit a wall or two, and he was in a funk. And in the last 3-4 games, he's really started to feel more comfortable, and that comfort just led to him getting hot tonight, and he can shoot it when he's open. Just that he's got to do the other parts of the game too.
Do you have any inkling in the first half that Thomas had that? I mean, four threes. I think he was 4 for 5 at halftime. Hit that really tough one at the buzzer. I mean, not a guy that necessarily jumps off the scorebook at you. I know he's returning from injury and all that, but just able to shut him down in the second half. What changed, I guess?
Yeah, I was very aware. I was aware on the first one because the first one was a breakdown defensively. The scout report had him as a shooter, and we gave him a very comfortable amount of space. Knocked his first one down on the bench. We've talked about that, about players getting hot. And so I just went through the whole lineup. He hit one. Don't give him the second one. Well, he got the second one. We put a new player on him, and he overhelped, got the third one. And then the one at half was, I guess just one of those. Sometimes good offense is hard to beat. It was a buzzer beater, but yeah, really, really good teams don't let that happen, and we're not there yet. We play hard, but we're still trying to increase our basketball IQ on both ends of the floor. But yeah, obviously, I said we're gonna make him look like a world beater tonight if we keep guarding him like he is. So we did adjust and did a much better job second half.
Last one for you. Springs, close game, doesn't go your way. Laconia, close game, doesn't go your way. Kiel, I mean, regardless of maybe a few mistakes down the stretch, got to feel good for these guys to finally get one of these to fall their way. And I guess what does this do for you guys confidence-wise moving forward? Just to play a tough team down the stretch and finally get it done.
Yeah, one of our guys I said before the game when I asked, I said, "You guys got anything to say?" And he said, "We need this one." And I just looked at him and I said, "I'm very careful about using the word need in middle of January high school sports." I said, "But I can't disagree with you. Just like from a morale standpoint, a belief standpoint, we did need a win to help that. We lose this game." It's hard to shake. It's really hard to shake, and so and we just talked about it in the locker room. We haven't. We were tied with Laconia at the 3-minute mark the night Jake got hurt, and the other two losses were right at the horn or in overtime, and so we haven't been rolled we always come to fight. We're sometimes parts of our game are lacking, and we're working on them, but we always come to fight.
Back on the winning track, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.